Welcome back to RicksDIY. Today I got the final project left on the dishwasher rebuild, and that's to create a condensate drain pan catch that will go underneath it. And this does have a built-in drain pan on it, but the only issue is that it only catches kind of what's in the central part here. It won't catch anything that might leak from the seal, and it has no way to alert me. It basically shuts off the water solenoid valve, but if there's a problem with the valve, it's not gonna tell me that. So what I want to do is create out of sheet metal just a simple pan that will basically rest right. You know, dishwasher will basically sit right in it, and I'm gonna have it come out a little bit where we can catch anything that might come off the seals here on the door, because if anything leaks here, it would come out. So kind of want to bring it out, you know, about level with this door. I'm going to create it long enough so I can kind of play with it and kind of go from there. So the next thing I got to do on this is do some measurements, kind of see what size pan I need. And the depth, like I said, I'm going to make a little bit larger because it's not as important. There's plenty of space in the back of the cabinet and everything. We kind of extended our cabinets up and raised them up, so that's not a big concern for us. So the big thing on this is kind of seeing, you know, how long. And I'll go inside and double check the measurements. So right about there, I'm about 23 and a half, and that's plenty of space to catch everything in the back. I believe that's pretty close to what the width is too. So it looks like my width is about 23 and a half, right on center. So, and the cabinet opening width-wise is only 23 3/4, so it's pretty tight fit on the sides. Like I said, there's plenty of room on the back and up and down. So I got 20. I might just do a 23 and a half inch square pan, or 23 by 23 and 5/8. That's about where I'm at. So go measure that and see if that measurement will work. Okay, so I did another measurement inside the cabinet space. See the opening, and it is 23 and 3/4 inch wide. And I got about 25 inch depth, so I got plenty of space on the depth. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to do 23 inch deep by a little bit over 23 and a half, just enough to catch that front lip. So we just got to measure off now what we need. Keep one side square. And what I got for this, I'll show you the bender tool. Couldn't find my other ones, but this is called the Hensler Bender. You can find them online. Really high quality, just handbrake is what they call these. And all it is, I'll try, see if I can get this up close and see. You can see it's just a couple pieces of angle iron. Looks to be about maybe 1/8 steel. And then they just put a little gap in it, and then they weld it, and it creates this this opening in here. This one's, was this 30? Has a 36 plus opening, It'll fit like a, yeah, about 37-inch piece. So this is big enough to fit this whole sheet in. And I could make sections of duct just with this. And all you do is just slide it on and then bend it. So and then you just bend this manually, and that will do your bend. Real simple. And I got a couple smaller ones of these I just made myself with some different angle iron for doing smaller pieces for different depths and stuff. And all I did was I just took, yeah, some angle iron that I purchased, and then I put a washer in them, and then I welded them. So they're pretty easy to make. It's also you know, something you could make. The nice thing about this one is I'd carry it in my van, my work van truck, and just put it behind the seat. Takes up very little room, but it gives you a lot of options for what you can do with it. So what I'm going to do on the sheet metal is lay out our pattern, and then I'll show you close up kind of what that looks like. Okay, so what I want is a measurement, like I said, is going to be 23 and a half by 23-inch pan. And we need a lip to come up on that. And so I decided I'm going to do a 2-inch lip on that. That'll give me plenty of catchment, and also give enough clearance on the back where the electrical and stuff is, so it won't hit any of that. I wanted to do 3-inch, but where everything kind of comes in the back, that won't work. So that's where we're at with that. So I'm going to do a 2-inch, like I said, and the bend radius on this is pretty shallow, so we don't really need to take a big part into that. It's not that accurate, you know, we're not being that accurate with everything. So what I need to do is measure out and add on 2 inches on either end. So we're going to go a total of 4 inches on either. So we're going to go plus 4 inches. That's going to give us 27.5 by 27-inch. That's what we first need to cut out. So I'm going to mark that out. Okay, so now we got everything marked off, and there's a couple ways we can cut this. And you can either use some hand shears, And I like these, the right hand and left hand are angled. For some reason the names of these things, the offset ones, offset cutters are really good. And these ones are made by Wiss. These are high quality ones. I've had these for a long time. They can just be resharpened and they work real nice. They take a while kind of do something like this. So I'm going to use the electric shears for that today. And this is the Ket Power Shear. And these work really good. And these are kind of more delicate when you're kind of doing something real fine or just doing a small cut. This will make quick work of this, and we'll get this done.